Alright, so a bit of an update on the AU to Fairmont gear. So, sunglass holder. Now the issue with this, a couple of issues that I didn't realise until I pulled it apart and actually had a look at it off the car. So the first issue while it was in the vehicle that I noticed was this clip mechanism, which should be spring loaded. So when you clip it up into the roof, that should spring load back and lock it in place, and obviously you push it down, unlock it, it folds down, you get your gear out. So the spring's busted, so I figured, right, I need to get a new one. So I ordered a one off a wreck car that was working, and I've now inserted that into the vehicle. And what I should have done was done a video on how I pulled this one out, how I put that one in, because there's not a lot of videos on how-tos for these vehicles, which I'm finding as I'm repairing stuff. So anyway, that was the first issue with this one, and once I pulled it out of the car I didn't realise I had this second issue. So on the back here, the bit which clips into the roof, so you can see a crack there, and you can see bits are snapped off there. I'll probably not pull the other one out of the car because these are quite brittle. Where they sit so close to the roof, they get so hot. So hence why these bits snap off. And the bits that are snapping off are these tiny little bits of plastic. So these are the pivots. So it pivots in the roof lining on these little bits of plastic. The heat's obviously getting to them. They're that small and brittle that yeah, the heat's absolutely killing them. So they're snapping off. And even with a new one, well, okay, it's not new, it's a second-hand one, but it's working. It's very flimsy in the roof, and I'll take a video of that one tomorrow, and I'll upload that vid as well. But that there, the locking mechanism, there's a little spring that sits in there, and obviously that's missing, so that's why that doesn't work. So you had to manually open, close, and lock it in. And I guess if you hit a bumpy road, then that's just going to open up and fly open. And that's possibly what's caused that snap off, if it wasn't just someone opening it up with a bit of force and forcing it open and snapping those off. So anyway, I've replaced that section in the car. I'll probably never use it because it is so flimsy, but it's nice to have a fully functioning unit in the vehicle. So it's getting back, my little restoration job on this car is coming together, piece by piece. Alright guys, cheers.